prior to us starting 3.2, okay, let's ask questions from the homework. Miss Starr.
Me and Linda have a question on 47.
Number 47. Is that the electric guitar problem?
No.
No?
The fraction.
Oh, okay. The fraction one? Okay.
I got a question on electric guitar.
So, help me out, sister. But you can tell me what the problem is, can't you?
Okay.
Thanks.
1/2 x
1/2 x
plus
plus
2/3 y
2/3 y
equals
equals 5/6. Okay, and
5/12
5/12 x
plus 7/12 y
plus 7/12 y
equals
equals 3/4. Now, do you like the fractions?
No.
No. So do you want to get rid of the fractions? Okay. So I would multiply this top equation here by 6. With me? 6 times 1/2 is 3. 6 times 2/3 is 4. 6 times 5/6 is 5. Okay? I would multiply this bottom equation by 12. Okay? 12 times 5/12 is 5. 12 times 7/12 is 7. 12 times 3/4 is 9. Okay? Now, personal type question. Can you handle it from there? No. Okay? Gotta pick one, right? Orange for x. Okay? Alright? Orange for x then says 3x then equals 5 minus 4y. Correct? Subtracting 4y from both sides. Dividing every term by 3, then that becomes 5/3 minus 4/3 y. Yes? Okay? So then I'm going to put that in for x. So that's going to be 5 times 5/3 minus 4/3 y, then plus 7y equals 9. Yes? So this is 25/3 minus 20/3 y, with me, plus, mine's blown engage, 21/3 y. See that?
I do see that.
Because what's 21 divided by 3? 7. Why did I do it?
Make it easier.
Common denominator. Okay? Continue with the mind-altering experiment. Equals 27/3. With me? Okay? Now, you got some options here. Okay? You could subtract 25/3 from both sides. Right? Negative 20/3 plus 21/3 is 1/3 y. equals 2/3. How many thirds do I need to make 2/3? 2. So y is 2. Or if you multiply both sides there by 3, you'd get y equals 2. Okay? Can you handle it from there then? Okay. Okay. What's up, Joseph?
The guitar problem. That
Guitar
really
problem.
stumped me.
Okay. So, guy sells electric and acoustic guitars,
He
right?
does.
Sells 9 of them, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, are you okay with me using E for electric and A for acoustic?
I guess.
Okay. So my first equation is E plus A equals 9, because he sold 9 guitars. Right? Now, if memory serves me right, he sold the electric guitars for $379 or $479? 479. Okay. So $479 for each electric guitar. Right? Each acoustic guitar was $339. Right? All told, he made $3,611. Right? Can you handle it from there? No? Okay. So you're going to have to pick an equation
Go to the top
for E or A.
for A.
For A. Okay. So if I go the top one for A, then A is going to equal 9 minus E. Correct?
Yeah.
So then I take that and I put that in. For A. Oops, I put it in the wrong color. Can you handle it from there? Yeah. Okay. I want to say you get 5 electrics and 4 acoustics. No? 4 electrics, 5 acoustics? Well, we better do it then.
Get them answers.
Oh, Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping across the plain. That's 1, carry the 8. That's 5, carry the 3. That's... Yeah? So that's what, 140 E equals 560?
And then you would just know that the rest would be acoustic.
Because you only get 9.
Yeah.
Mhm. All good in the hood?
All good in the hood.
Folders right there. Make it so.
It's like, oh god, it's you again.
All right, then, today, we're going to finish off 3.2. Okay? So what I would like you to do is I would like you to try and do this solving of elimination. Okay? This time using elimination. Not using substitution anymore. I want you to try and remember how to eliminate. Okay? Give you a couple of minutes to do that.
Some elimination.
Let's do some elimination. So, let's think now. Elimination. What do I want to do?
You want to eliminate.
I want to eliminate a variable. Okay? So in order to do that, I should probably get the number in front of the same variable, the same, but just different. Okay, meaning one positive, one negative. So on this particular one, I would take this and I would multiply that entire equation by 4. Because then that gives me negative 8x plus 12y equals 52. Then these go away. I've eliminated the x. Okay? Then that gives me 14y equals 56. So y here equals, I want to say 4. Okay. Then what do I do with that 4?
Put y into the other equation.
Now I'm going to plug that back into the other one. So negative 2x plus 3 times 4 equals 13. Negative 2x plus 12 equals 13. Negative 2x equals 1. X equals negative 1/2. Then what do I do? Put it in point form. Negative 1/2, comma 4. Then what do I do?
Plug it in.
Into
Plug in
both
check.
equations, right? And check. Okay? Negative 1/2 times 8 is negative 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Negative 4 plus 8 is positive 4. It checks in the left one. Negative 2 times negative 1/2 is positive 1. 3 times 4 is 12. 1 plus 12 is 13. Checks out in that one, in the right one. So there's my answer. Okay? Let's get some strategeries going so that we have them written down. Okay? Okay? The first thing that you would want to do is kind of organize your problem. Okay? Line everything up so that the x's are in line, the y's are in line, the equal signs are in line, the numbers are in line. Okay, bless you. Okay. Then, once you have everything in line, you look for the coefficients that are opposites. And so you need to manipulate one or both of the equations so that you have same digit. So either A and D are the same number, one positive, one negative, or B and E are the same number, only one positive and one negative. Okay? You might have to just multiply one equation, like in that last example. Sometimes you might have to multiply both equations. Okay? Then, add them up. That's where the elimination comes in because you cancel out at least one variable. Then you solve that. Plug it back in to one of your original equations to get the other variable. Then you check your work your check, and put it in point form. Does it matter which variable you pick to eliminate? Nope. Okay. Just like in substitution yesterday, didn't matter which variable you picked at the start. Some of them might be easier than others. Okay? Okay? Alright. Solve using elimination. Lined up? Yep. Manipulate. What variable do you want to eliminate? X or Y? Y? X. Which one's easier?
Either. They're like both the same, sort of.
You did a Y.
X has smaller numbers to multiply by, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. But does it really matter, Carson? No. Okay. Alright. So you pick. I'll grid. X. Okay. I've heard. Sorry, Carson. Everybody else has picked X. So what am I going to multiply top equation by? 4. Okay. So if I multiply the top equation by 4, I get 12x minus 24y equals 36. Bottom equation. Multiply by.
Multiply by -3.
Do I want to multiply by -3?
No.
No, because it's already, the x is already negative, and I want to keep it negative because I want them to be opposites.
The X would have been positive.
Then I would have to multiply.
Okay.
Okay? So bottom equation just by 3 here. So then that gets me negative 12x plus 21y equals negative 48. Negative 3y equals negative 12. So y equals 4. Yes? Okay. Top or bottom? Bottom? Okay. All right. Negative 4x plus 7 times 4 equals negative 16. Negative 4x plus 28 equals negative 16. Negative 4x equals, if I subtract 28 from both sides, 38, 44, negative 44. So x then equals 11. Okay. 33 minus 24 is 9, so it checks out in the top equation. Negative 44 plus 28 is negative 16. It checks out in the bottom equation. So my answer here is 11, comma, 4.
That's what we're.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Try it using the elimination. So, first thing that I would do is I would rewrite this so that it becomes positive 3x plus 4y equals 1. And then positive x minus 10y equals 6. Okay? So rewrite them first. Okay? So that everything's all nice and aligned and nice and pretty. Gonna test your organizational skills. Okay? Then I would multiply this bottom equation by negative 3. Okay? So then that becomes 3x plus 4y equals 1, and negative 3x plus 30y equals negative 18. Add those two together. The x's go away. 34y equals negative 17. Divide both sides by 34. Y equals negative 1/2. X equals 6 plus 10 times negative 1/2. So that's going to be 6 plus negative 5. So x there is equal to positive 1. If y is negative 1/2, then 4y is negative 2. 1 minus 3 is negative 2. If y is negative 1/2, 10 times negative 1/2 is negative 5, plus 6 is 1, and 1 is equal to 1. So my answer there is 1, comma, negative 1/2.
Could we have tried to cancel the y's out?
Sure. I would multiply the top equation by 5 and the bottom equation by 2.
Yeah. And you would have canceled the y's out and then.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
And that would have been fine too.
That would have been just fine.
Okay.
Yep.
Surely there's multiple ways to do it.
Special situations, same special situations that we had yesterday. Okay? Okay?
First one is
But now I want to show you what happens with them. Okay? So if I take this top equation, first off, before I go, let me get rid of, set the background fill, no fill. There we go. Much easier. Because I can't use my
fancy color.
fancy colors. So if I multiply that top equation by 2, right? Then I'd get 6x minus 12y equals 28. Add those two together. Well, the x's go away, the y's go away, so that leaves me with 0. And that's going to equal positive 12. True statement, false statement?
False statement.
That's false. Okay, so then this is no solution.
And then situation 2.
Okay. Situation number 2 is already set up for us. Goes away, goes away. 0 equals 0.
It's true.
That's a true statement, so everything went away. Okay, so that makes it be infinite. Okay. So just like yesterday, false statement without variables is no solution. True statement without variables is infinite solutions. Okay?
We would wrote this down yesterday.
Okay? You already did. That's why I'm briefly going over. Okay?
I smart.
Let's try one more word problem. Okay? I'll give you 4 minutes. So we've got $2,384 in revenue that was made from 378 adult passes, okay, and 214 children's passes sold at the county fair. An adult pass costs $2 more than a children's pass. Find the cost of an adult. So let's go A and C. Are you okay with A and C?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So if I go with the first sentence,
Which is A.
so $2,384 was the amount that they made from 378 adult passes and 214 children's passes.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
Second sentence says an adult pass costs $2 more than the children's pass. Okay. So it's really set up for substitution, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to solve it using substitution or do you want to do elimination?
Well, this is one of them we can do either or, isn't it?
It doesn't really say.
Exactly.
Let's just do substitution on it then. Okay. So then 2,384 is going to equal 378 times C plus 2 plus 214 C. So that's 2,384 equals 378 C plus
Plus 214.
700. What'd you say? 56 plus 214 C. So if I subtract 756, 2,384, 756, that's 14, that's 8, that's 2, that's 13, that's 1, that's 1,628 is going to equal 378 plus 214, 592. So C then is 2.75. That's how much children it is. So what do I need to add to that? What do I need to, before I give that as an answer, what do I got to put on there? Dollars, because it's money, right? Okay. So each children's ticket is $2.75, which means then
Adult ticket.
that each adult ticket then is $2.75 plus 2. So each adult ticket then would be $4.75. A much better value than the Wisconsin Valley Fair.
Yeah. The fair beer costs too much to get.
I understand. Okay?
Way too much.
Alright? Homework this eve.
Oh, Lens.
No graphs again?
No graphs. All elimination tonight.
All we're doing is just putting more numbers on the side.
Take a picture of it and send it to David so that he doesn't have to get his backpack off his shoulder again.
You won't give me his number.
Do you blame him? This one will be due on
Thursday.
Thursday. Formative tomorrow.